we've had some great years and great horses, but you can't expect of a year like this, you can't expect of a horse like Sea the Stars. No one could have planned it the way he just developed this year and went on from race to race, and he's just one of the greats, and we knew we had a very good one, but you can't tell until they're put to the test. You can't tell just how high they'll climb, but it's been a phenomenal year, one we'll never forget and one I'm sure we'll never repeat.
6 Group 1 wins, phenomenal, the quality of the races that he actually won. There's a great level of responsibility as well in making sure a horse is right and prepared properly for these big races. So there was a lot of pressure on you, but you did really well throughout the year, and each target was met successfully.
Well, yes, obviously it came clear early in the year that we had a real star, particularly when he won the Guineas, and then we thought he'd win the Derby, and when he came through that, then we really did know what we had, so we had to be very careful with him, and as you say, every race was a big race, but it became very important for him to win every race. If he was going to be recognised as one of the greats of the thoroughbred history, he had to win every race. And obviously, as time went on, he won one after another. It became a little bit more nerve-wracking as we arrived near the end of the season and got to the Arc, where it was a particularly anxious time. But it was great. He was a phenomenal horse. Of course, he made it easy. He had such a great constitution, such great courage and determination and easy temperament. He made the whole thing look easy. He's achieved what no other horse has done, but to him it was just a stroll in the park for him.
I asked Mick Kinnan this question earlier, John, and it's a very unfair question. If it's probably like having to choose among your children, but of all his 6 Group 1s, is there any in particular that stood out for you that will be the one that you will cherish more than any other?
No, it's hard to say that, isn't it? As I've said before, it's a bit like your children. You can't put one ahead of the other, and they were all so important. He had to win every one to be the horse he is and to have the reputation he has. It's very hard to know. We had a great day in Leopardstown. Here in Leopardstown, you couldn't have had a more wonderful day. The atmosphere was tremendous. The Arc, I suppose, being the final one and the final piece in the jigsaw was hard to beat. It was the one that represented the completion of his mission. So I suppose if you had to pick one, that would be it. But the Epsom Derby, of course, was marvellous too. It was the day we realised finally, that this is one of the greats. All right, we had to prove it for the rest of the year, but we knew what we had when he won the Derby.